Hello friends, welcome to Curiosity Hive. Well, in this session today, we are going to learn about measurement. We'll understand the concept and then we'll solve questions applying the concept that we learned. So tell me, what is measurement? Well, measurement is the act of measuring or finding out certain property like the size of an object or the length of the object or the distance between two objects, the weight of an object or even the temperature of the object. Each of these measurements are done by different instruments and they have different units. So first, let's look at the measurement of the length of an object. Well, to measure the length of an object, we use a measuring tape or we use a ruler. Now, the measuring of lengths or distances is done in different units based on the size of the length. For example, for smaller objects, we use millimeter to measure the length. For slightly bigger than them, we use centimeters. Bigger than centimeter, we use meters. Sometimes for distances too, we use meters. And for larger distances, we use kilometers. So these are some basic measurement units for length or distances. Now the standard unit for measurement of length is meters. Now let's see the conversion. Now 1 kilometer is equal to 1000 meters. Remember, kilo means 1000. Now let's see the conversion of meters to centimeters. Now cent stands for 100. So 1 meter is equal to 100 centimeter. And now from meter to millimeter, well, milli stands for 1000. And 1 meter is equal to 1000 millimeter. That is why if you want to convert centimeters to millimeters, well, 1 centimeter is equal to 10 millimeters. Now the next thing that we want to measure is measuring of weights, for which we use a weighing scale. Now weights are measured in terms of milligrams, which is the smallest unit, grams, which is the standard unit, and kilograms. Now kilogram is the largest of the three, and 1 kilogram is equal to 1000 grams. And 1 gram is equal to 1000 milligrams. Now let's look at the third property of measurement. For example, a jug. How much water can the jug contain? Or we can use this measuring cup to know the quantity of water in this glass. So for measuring the capacity of liquid or the mass of liquid in a container, we use the unit of liters. So the smallest unit is milliliter and the larger unit is liter. So 1 liter is equal to 1000 milliliters. Now to measure heavier containers, we use liters. And for lighter containers or smaller capacity, we use milliliters. Similarly, we also have a unit called kiloliter, which is for even heavier containers. So 1 kiloliter is equal to 1000 liters. 1 liter is equal to 1000 milliliters. So these are the ways we use the units. So now that we learned the different types of measurements, let's quickly summarize the units of these measurements. So the unit for measurement of weight is gram and kilogram. The unit for measuring objects is centimeter and for longer objects meter. The unit for measuring height along with centimeter and meter are also feet and inches. The units for measuring distances is done in meters or kilometers or even miles in countries like USA. Then there is unit of measurement for liquids, which is done in liters for bigger quantity and milliliters for smaller quantity. And finally, the temperature, which is measured in degrees Celsius. After learning about these measuring units, it's time to learn about conversion of these measuring units from one form to another. Because for comparing, adding, subtracting any two measurements, they should be in the same unit. So let's look at the conversion for length or distance units. Here 1 meter, which is the standard measuring unit for length or distance, is equal to 1000 millimeter. Milli stands for 1000. 1 meter is equal to 100 centimeter. Remember, cent is nothing but 100. So 1 kilometer is 1000 meters. So kilometer is the greater measuring unit. And finally, 1 mile is approximately equal to 1.6 kilometers. The next measuring conversions are for height, where 1 inch is around 2.5 centimeters. 1 feet, which is made up of 12 inches, is 30 centimeter. Now come to the next measuring of liquid capacity. Now here 1 liter, which is again the standard unit for measuring liquid capacity, is equal to 1000 milliliters. Remember, milli is equal to 1000. And 1 kiloliter is equal to 1000 liters. Now there is another measuring unit for liquid, which is also called gallon, which is approximately equal to 4 liters. Now let's come to the measuring of mass or weight. Now 1 gram is equal to 1000 milligram and 1 kilogram is equal to 1000 grams. So if you sort of equate these two, actually 1 milliliter is same as 1 gram. Well, and the last unit of weight is pounds, which is also used in USA. Pounds, where 1 kilogram is 2.2 pounds. Now to quickly revise what we have learned, let's try to solve this true and false and apply our concept. The first question is, the masses of very small things are measured in kilogram. Let's quickly have a recap. Smaller units such as powders or rings are measured in milligrams. Slightly larger units like you see cherries or strawberries are in grams. And larger ones like a big pumpkin or a watermelon or even a bag of flour is measured in kilograms. So kilogram is used for measuring heavier objects. Now let me give you a scale which will tell you how the conversion also happens. The base unit, as we have understood, is gram in case of a measurement, and the units on the right hand side of gram is smaller units and on the left hand side are bigger units. That is why 1 gram is 10 times 10 times 10, that is 1000 milligram. Similarly, 1 kilogram is 10 times 10 times 10, that is 1000 grams. So this is the concept of conversion. So let's go back to our question. So the masses of very small things are not measured in kilogram. They are measured in grams or milligrams. The next question is, the capacity of a jug or cup is measured in meters. Think and tell me. So let's look what is measured in meters. It is either the length or height of object, and what is measured in liters is actually the capacity of liquid or water. So let's go back to our question. So the capacity of a jug or a cup which is used to keep liquid is not measured in meters. This is measured in liters. Okay, let's go to our third question, which asks us, if a tree is 15 meters high, then its height is 1500 centimeters. Is that right? So 15 meters is 15 times 100, which is equal to 1500 centimeters. So this is right or true. Now let's go to our next question, which asks, 5 kg and 650 grams is equal to 5650 grams. Let me bring to you the conversion chart again. Well, as per our conversion, 1 kilogram is nothing but 1000 grams. So 5 kilogram is equal to 5 times 1000, that is 5000 grams. And to that we add 650 grams, which is equal to 5650 grams. So this is the right conversion. Last and final question is, Samantha wants to measure the quantity of onions. What should she use? Well, is it a weighing scale, measuring cup, measuring scale or measuring tape? Well, these are for objects. These are for objects. This is for liquid and this is for weighing onions or objects. So, the quantity of onions, you need to choose the weighing scale. Now, with this revision, let's try to go for another question. Shindy made a mocktail using 3 different types of juices. She poured 725 ml of orange juice, 825 ml of pineapple juice and 965 ml of cranberry juice in a jug. What is the quantity of juice made by her? Well, as told before, whenever you want to add different measuring units, they should be in the same form or same unit. Now, all of them are in ml, so we can simply add them and we will get 2535 ml as the sum of these 3 liquids. Well, this 2535 ml, if we look at the places, can be written as 2000 ml and 535 ml. Now, 2000 ml, what does it ring a bell? Well, 1 liter is equal to 1000 ml. So, 2000 ml is 2 liters and 535 milliliters. So, our right answer, that the sum of these 3 liquids would be equal to option C. So, let's try out these questions which test the concept of measurement. Here is the first question. Which of the following is longer, the pen or the pencil? Pause the video if you want to try it yourself. Well, the way to solve this is measure the ending unit and the starting unit. So, here it is 41 and 16. So, 41 minus 16, which is equal to 25 centimeters. And for the pen, well, it is starting at 20 and ending at 46. So, 46 minus 20, that is equal to 26 centimeter. So, which is longer? Yes, the pen is longer. Next question. Linda went to 2 different fruit shops to buy fruits. The picture shows the weights of the 2 baskets of fruit she bought. How much more fruits did she buy from shop A? So here we have measurements of weights for both the shop baskets. Let's see if you can solve it. Pause the video and try to get the answer. Well, if you have got your answer, here is my solution. So shop A has 2 kgs, which is 2000 grams plus 563 grams. Remember, we have to convert everything in the same unit. So this is equal to 2563. Now shop B has 1 kg, that is 1000 plus 839 grams, which is equal to 1839 grams. Now that we have the 2 objects in the same unit, now we need to find how much more did she buy from shop A. So we need to subtract the weight of the basket of shop A, which is 2563 grams, minus the weight of the basket of shop B, which is 1839 grams. Let's do this. 13 minus 9 is 4. 5 minus 3 is 2. Here again I'll take a carry forward. 15 minus 8 is 7. So it is 724 grams more that is bought in shop A. So your answer is option B. Next question. Mishti bought a big can of 7 liters of Gemini oil. She used 700 ml beaker to keep the oil for daily use. How many times can this beaker be refilled by the oil from the can? Try to get your answer. Pause the video if you need more time to solve. Well, the way to do is that we need to divide 700 from 7 liters. Now 7 liters, let's convert it into the ml unit. So 1 liter is 1000 ml. So 7 liters is 7000 ml. Now how many times will the 7000 ml fill up the 700 ml? Well, for that we need to do 7000 divided by 700, which is equal to 10 ml. So your answer is option D, 10 ml. Next question. Miss Bernard's class recorded the outside temperature each morning for a week. On Thursday, they recorded the temperature as 15 degrees Celsius. On Friday, the temperature was 4 degrees cooler. Which thermometer matches the temperature reading for Friday? Well, pause the video if you want to try out yourself. Here, the tip to remember is degrees cooler. That means the temperature has reduced. So, we need to find the thermometer giving us 15 degrees Celsius minus 4 degrees Celsius, which will be equal to 11 degrees Celsius, because cooler means reduction by 4. Hence, the thermometer which shows 11 degrees Celsius is your option B. Here it is showing the measurement to be 11 degrees Celsius. Next question. What is the mass of the bag of coins shown in the picture? So here we have the bag of coin on one balancing scale and here the other weight. What will it be? Pause it and try it yourself. Well, let's see if your answer is correct. So we need to add 1 kg plus 1 kg plus 1 kg plus 500 grams. 1 plus 1 plus 1 is 3 kg and 500 grams. Now 1 kg is 1000 gram. So 3 kg would be 3000 gram. And to that we add 500, which is an existing weight. So the total weight of the bag of coins is 3500 grams. Easy one, which is option C. Next one. Based on the road map given, here we are measuring distances. Which is the shortest route from school to Amya's house? Where is school? Here it is. Amya's house is here. So let's see if you can find the shortest route. Well, I hope you have solved it. Let's solve it together. Now school to bank. How much is school to bank? It is 2 km. So let me write 2 here. Bank to market is 1 km and market to house is 3 km. So 2 plus 1 plus 3 is how much? This is 6 km. Let's look at this next option. School to bank again is 2 and bank to house is 3. So this is 2 plus 3, which is 5 km. Well, shorter than A. Let's look at C. It is school to playground, which is 3. Playground to house, which is 1. So this is just 4 km. It's reducing. And D is none of the above? Well, the answer is option C, school to playground to house, because this is the shortest route. So that's our right answer. Next and final question. I hope you will solve this in a jiffy. Now, Jen is 5 kilograms lighter than Shelly. Maria is 12 kilograms heavier than Shelly. If Shelly is 25 kilograms, then what is the total weight of Shelly, Maria and Jen? Well, this is an arithmetic operation using masses. Pause the video and solve this. Now let's match with my answer. Jen is 5 kilograms lighter than Shelly. That means Jen is equal to Shelly's weight minus 5 kilogram. Next is Maria is 12 kilograms heavier than Shelly. Heavier, that means Maria is 12 kilograms more than Shelly. So Shelly weight plus 12 kilograms. Now we know Shelly's weight is 25. So here if we replace 25, Jen's weight is 25 minus 5, which is 20. And the 25 replaced in Maria's weight will be 25 plus 12, which is equal to 37. All of them are in kilograms. And we have Shelly's weight, which we know is equal to 25 kilograms. So now let's add them all together. 25 plus 20 is 45. 45 plus 37. So 45 plus 30 is 75. Plus 7 is 82 kilograms. So our answer is option B. I hope you learned, understood and had fun at the same time. So for more such videos, do not forget to like our channel. If you have any queries or any suggestions, please do comment below this video, or also you can reach out to us at our email, Instagram or Facebook profiles. Till we meet again, take care.